All right, good morning. It is 4:50 in the morning. Just setting out here. We're at the trailhead for the Bass Creek Overlook, or Little St. Joe and St. Joseph. Trying to get an early jump on it today. I'm gonna see if I can do St. Joseph over to Kootenai Creek is what I'm trying to do. So I figured the earlier the start, the better, so we can try and get this done. So we'll see how this goes. All right, here we are. This is the top of Little St. Joe. Been going for an hour and a half. Just after sunrise. You're looking at Bass Creek here. St. Mary's Fire Lookout over there. Heavenly Twins. Just down in front of us here, Lappy Lake. And next up here, we're going to do the ridge here out to St. Joe. That's where we're headed next. All right, we're checking in here. We're out on the ridge here just below St. Joe. That's what you're looking at here. It is 7:22. Been at it for 2.5 hours. And this little gully right here is what I'm going to use to get on the ridge to the summit. So now we get to do some fun stuff. Okay, checking in again. First big hurdle out of the way. This is the summit cairn for St. Joseph. 2 hours 55 minutes. Not bad. That's the first hurdle. Let's see. Anybody wondering, it's a pretty big, wide open ridge up here. And let's see, hour and a half ago, we were over there on Little St. Joe. Under 3 hours to get out here. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I wanted to get up here by 8:30, and it is 7:44. So we're doing good. One hurdle down. Next thing we got to tackle, I got to drop a whole bunch of elevation here, and then Stormy Joe. And then from there, I'm going to drop off of that into the top of the pass where it separates Bass Creek from the South Fork of Lolo Creek down to Lantern Lake. I'll filter some water there and take a break. Just dropped off the backside of St. Joe, the west side, and I stopped here. We're looking down here. That's Sweeney Lake. And over here on this side, you're looking at Bass Lake down there. And Bass Peak. Bass Creek Trail. There's actually somebody trail running down there. That's funny. You got Lantern Lake right down below us here on the north side of the ridge. And you've got Bass Lake over here on the south side. Just about to make the last turn on the last hill I gotta climb today. Bass Peak. You gotta get up this little gully here. So, not too much left. Started all the way over there. That's Little St. Joe. I was on that this morning. That was the first one. Then over here to St. Joseph. Dropped off the ridge down into the bottom there, and then up. That's Stormy Joe here, and then oops, down off of that into the bottom there. There's the top of the pass where Bass Creek and South Fork of Lolo Creek come together. So I went down and checked out Lantern Lake while I was down there. There is North Kootenai Lake down there. And Bass Peak up there. So I'll meander my way through this stuff here without trying to lose too much skin on these trees. And then we're good. From here, I'm going to drop off over here to North Kootenai Lake, and depending on what time it is, I may try and get over to South Kootenai Lake. I'd like to see all three of those while I'm back here. I've never been back on Kootenai Creek, so I'd like to check that out. I'm already back here, might as well make a day out of it. here we are. It is 3:09. I'm just over 15 miles. This is North Kootenai Lake. Alrighty, last stop for the day before we hit the main trail and book it. It's 4:01. This is South Kootenai Lake. I'm at 17 miles. This trail here is only a mile from the junction for North Kootenai Lake, and there's not much left of this trail. It's kind of like walking through the jungle. I had to put my pant legs back on. They were getting chewed up by all the brush. Pretty lake though.